So it is day 1279 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. It's something that I've been using for over 3 years that's giving me leads every day. I'm promoting products from Clickbank to these leads, getting sales, and right now I'm promoting Social Sales Rep, which is giving me recurring billing sales of $20 a pop. This is stacking with newer sales that are coming in, making me get these $40 days, $60 days, and even $80 days. And I am looking to make over $400 every single Clickbank week with this system. So if you've been following along and enjoying the updates, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. Also, hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about future videos. But like every video, you're gonna find the results 5 minutes in. So you can skip ahead if you'd like, but if you are newer, do not skip ahead because I'm gonna take time out to go over this with you so you understand how it all works. So this is the back office, and it is only one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate income for me on a consistent basis. Basically, you join the system and you're given 100 leads a day. Those leads are email addresses and they build up, and as they do, I go to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I find products there to promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, like you see here, and I email out once per day to the leads. They receive the emails, click on the links inside the emails, and if they buy, I earn a commission. That's what affiliate marketing is all about. And I was able to break even doing this day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now, at this point in time, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. But keep in mind, I've been doing this for over 3 years. Other people have made more though. People have made $3,000 and even $5,000 a month with these leads, right? However, those are the exceptions to the rule. And when you first come on board, you're gonna spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So $60 month 1, and then $30 a month for each following month. Now, that is one way to start, but you can improve on your results by getting someone else to sign up with this affiliate link. That'll give you 100 bonus leads. But if you can't find anyone to sign up, don't worry. Just use this link and sign yourself up, which anyone can do. They allow you to do it. That way you've got 2 accounts, 200 on your first, 100 on your second. You now have 300 a day. And you can get a 3rd account and a 4th. You can chain them one underneath the other, so each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over again. This is what I've done. I've got 7 of these accounts. Each one has 200 leads, except the last one. But I gotta sign up even under that one. So all 7 are at 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend getting too many accounts. 5 is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you can't handle 5 to start, you can try 2, so you at least get the bonus leads that way. But even then, you're going to get a little bit impatient. You want to eventually get up to that 5 number. Now, 1 account is only 100 a day. You're likely to get frustrated and fall off before anything can even happen. So I don't recommend that. The other extreme, though, I don't recommend either if you get too many accounts, like 10 or more, because what happens if you don't get the results you want month number 2? You're gonna panic because it costs a lot of money, and you're gonna fall off the system before things can even take off the ground. So don't overextend. Don't do poorly because you have too few accounts. Find a middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results spike upwards. For you, the spike might happen month 2, maybe it happens month 5 or 6. It's variable, comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4. It could be day 4, day 44. Comes down to luck, number of accounts. However, once that first sale comes in, they tend to come in consistently after. You could be getting a sale once every week. It could be every 5 days. It could be every 3 days. As time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, having gone over everything, let's get into the results for the day, see how well we did. And before I do that, as always, I grab a drink of water here. So give me a quick sec. And let's see how well we did. Boom! $62.04, bringing us to $144 for the Clickbank week so far. And this is huge because I was not expecting such a large day today, because like I explained in the past, I had all these sales in February, the sales that would have rebuild on the 29th, 30th, 31st, those got stuffed into one day, all on the 28th, because February only has 28 days. Then in March, April, we had to rebuild sales on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, right? You see what I'm saying? So luckily though, we did get, over the last few months, we did get enough sales over here. So let's open this up and see what the breakdown is. So let's see over here. So when did these sales happen? Okay, so the transaction IDs are kind of mixed over here. We have March 27th, May 26th. So some sales happened on the 26th, some on the 27th. Okay, I just cracked the code. I just took a pause and I analyzed everything. Here's what happened. So we got 3 sales over here, and if I open up the receipts for each of them over here, you can see that this one over here is a sale that originally happened on March 31st. But then on the following month, there was only 30 days, so it got condensed onto the 30th, right? So that's why this rebuild also this month on the 30th. So this was originally a 31st of March sale. And then over here, we have a recent sale, which makes sense, from this month, May the 30th. This is a sale that just came in from a trial that just finished. And then over here, we have a sale that originally happened on March 30th rather than March 31st and getting condensed onto the, it all makes sense now, okay? So all of that combined is what led us to this $60 day, thankfully. So now the only question is, how well are we going to do tomorrow, the last day of the month? Can we get ourselves up over to the 1,800s? But let's finish looking at the results over here before we have a look at that. So we have 553 unique hops. 2 people saw the sales page, 1 person purchased the trial, and the earnings tab shows 3 rebuilds. Now, looking over here, we are at $1,778 for the month so far, $58,841 gross income, and a net income of $48,903. So we have 1 day left to get this up over 1,800, which if we did do that, that would put us on par with last year, June, July. We hit 1.8K. That was the highest we've ever made with the My Legion secret system, and specifically this social sales rep product over on Clickbank. So for those of you who are not aware, I used to promote 2 other products, WriteAppReviews and Social Paid, all of these months over here, right? Then I switched over to this social sales rep product, which is a smaller commission, but it rebuilds. So I had a drop in sales when I first switched over. But the following month, it built back up even more. Then it dropped again, built back up. And then here is where it just peaked, right? Then it dropped back down over here. And now we're looking to see if we can hit the peak again. So time will tell, but let's finish looking at the results. Let me just refresh my memory here. 1, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's see. Where is account 1 at? Account 1 has had 263 sales. 3 has had, let's see over here, 299, and 4 is at 337. So 1, 3, and 7. What am I saying here? 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4, right? 1, 3, and 4. Okay. 1 is at $7,424 earned. 3 is at $8,819. 4 is at $9,712. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to try this system out, come over to the description and click on the first link. That's my affiliate link. So when you sign up there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email if you'd like to. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. From those, 200 are generic. You can copy, paste them, promote whatever you want with them. They're so generic, they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. You can promote the My Legion secret system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then switch back to Clickbank. Now you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales, right? So you're getting that, and you're also going to get 80 professionally written emails. These emails convert very well. They even convert high ticket products. That's how well they work. So it's not about how many emails they give you to work with, like 5,000, 10,000 emails. It's about the quality of the emails, and you're getting these quality emails in this bonus. So these are all the bonuses, but you're also going to get free support from me, meaning you can pick my brain, ask me questions, I will answer them for you. So click on the first link, and you're going to be brought here where you can learn a little bit more about the system, go through this, and when you're ready, open this button, enter your email, get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. It'll bring you back to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got 2 accounts, 200 leads, 100, 300 in total, and you keep the chain going. Make sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 phone number. Now, the mailing system. You select the leads you have. You paste an email in, subject line, body of the email. You highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, hit this box, hit send email, you're done. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. Simple stuff, good for beginners. I'm not going to explain it further here, but if you want more information, have a look here. MLGS with Mike.com. The second link in the description. Open that up and it's going to take you here, another YouTube video. Fast forward it, 14 minutes, 50 seconds in. Start watching. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then later on, 25 minutes in, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I provide you. Then, 29 minutes in, copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get credited with the commission. It's all there, have a look, and when you're ready, use the first link to set up your first account. The second, third, fourth, fifth accounts are set up in the fashion I teach you in this video. Now, once you got it all set up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. The exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, the 200 generic ones, the 80 professional ones, and free support. However, let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. Now, this is one business, right? There's another one I'd recommend if you want to get out of your 9 to 5. It's what I've personally used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6.6 thousand in 6 months, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. JobQuittingIncome.com. Go there, put in your name and email when prompted, and if you join through that process, you're going to join my team. So make sure to use your actual details, otherwise I can't help you. And if you do join, this is a business, by the way, which is high ticket, meaning you can earn $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. So, very lucrative business, lots of money to be made. There's also 4 income streams in one business, 4 opportunities to earn. All of this is the perfect recipe to make a lot of money online, get out of the 9 to 5, be your own boss, right? If that's what you're looking to do, I teach you step by step, putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, all these platforms, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do it too. There's no reason you can't, okay? Now, even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, I'm going to show you in the back office ways of making these videos where no one sees your face. So literally, you do not have an excuse. If you're not making this work for yourself, it's because you don't want it bad enough. There's so many ways to make money online, but a lot of the times the failure comes down to people not being willing to work the system. Of course, there's other reasons, like, you know, maybe it's not very well documented, right? And you get stuck and you can't figure something out. Or maybe you don't have a mentor teaching you what to do here and there, right? Or you don't always need a mentor. Like, there is an alternative to having a mentor, and that is having a very well documented system or a very well documented use case to kind of follow along with and mimic, right? If it's a well documented system, if it's a very well documented use case, you can follow along. But if you don't have all of that, you're kind of like, hoping that you can figure this thing out on your own, right? And you can't always do that. So usually, for me personally, I try one business. I try and I give it a fair shake. I don't quit after 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. I put in as much work as I possibly can and exhaust it, right? And then, if for whatever reason I find that it's not working for me, I move on to the next business. And usually after 5 businesses, I get one that takes off. And that's the business that I focus on and build up. So I'm making sure that you have everything in your power here to succeed in this business with a mentor over email, right? If I was doing it over the phone, I'd have no life, right? But this is free, by the way. You're getting a free mentor, you're getting my free training. You don't have to buy a course. I teach you what I did personally to get my social media followings and how you can do the same thing. It's simple, really. All we're doing is we're finding videos that have done well and mimicking them in our own words and doing that over and over. Eventually, you're gonna get one of your videos popping off, and then your next video is gonna pop off because you're following something that's already proven to pop off, right? So do that enough times, build your core audience, and at a certain point you can do whatever you want to do, right? Make your own kind of videos, right? But this is a tried, tested, and proven blueprint to get you up off the ground, okay? Social media is not going anywhere. If you can master content creation, you can write your own paycheck. And that's what I'm trying to teach you how to do here. This is one of the best models for getting out of your 9 to 5 because it's not going anywhere and anyone can be successful in it. Doesn't matter who you are because the information is what's important. Doesn't matter, you could have a different background from computers altogether, right? There's no school for this is what I'm trying to get at here. And it doesn't matter what you look like. Again, it just comes down to the information that you're able to convey. And if you're able to convey that information well and grab people's attention in the beginning of the video, there's a couple of things you need to get right, and I show you how to get it right, okay? So, and even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, I'm teaching you in the back office how to make these viral videos where nobody sees your face. So literally, you have no excuse. All comes down to how bad you want this thing, right? But I'm covering all the bases here for you. So if you want this bad enough, you have no excuses. I'm gonna teach you how to do it over here, and basically go to Job Quitting Income, put your name and email, and if you want to learn more about this, check out this Day 0 video here, because that is going to explain everything in a nutshell. So I'm going to link it up in the top corner. So when you see the info button there, click on it, it'll drag you down, then load up the video in the description. That is going to bring you over here. And now that you know where you need to go have a look I'll see you in this video. Okay? So if you are still here and you enjoyed this update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.